fell into my trap. Hey guys, it's Fell Harbor, and I am back with Terraria. Full disclosure, I started a second character just because I wanted to play and get into things, but I didn't want to mess up Tethys and whatever she's doing. So I started Cyprian, who turns out to be this kind of weird luck dragon dude, because I don't know. I was like 2 or 3 hours in, but he hadn't found any chests. But Pinky, for those who don't know, is a little rare slime, showed up, and he's got like a 0.1% chance of showing up just randomly because it wasn't like the slime event where slimes are more populous. He just showed up while I was building my house, and when I killed him, he dropped a slime staff, which is like a 0.03 or something chance. It was a very rare item that fell out, but I hadn't found a box. And I was 14 hours into playing Cyprian before he found a very simple item, the mirror that helps you return home, like the port home thing. So, and, you know, he's getting rare drops left and right. I don't know what's going on with him. He's like lucky. I don't know if Tethys is going to be that lucky, but we're going to try. So I just wanted to say that I do have a second character going, and if he turns out to be more interesting, I might just switch over and we'll just record Cyprian. I call him my luck dragon because I bought him the reptile ears and tail. But anyway, poor Tethys is over here dressed like a cactus and swinging a cactus sword. Not too bad. As I was thinking though, I want to try stuff that I've never done before. So I think I'm going to make her a ranged weapon user. I've done like a mix of like, what do you call sword? Melee? Of a melee with some magic. So like using a magic tome like the water bolt or something like that. I've tried that. And I've also done like a quasi summoner, but I don't think I used any of the summoner weapons because they just added the whip for summoners. Well, just like 2 years ago. Anyway, but I've never used like bow and arrow and guns and stuff like that. So I'm thinking that's what I'll do for her. I am still too newbie to be running around without any kind of weapon. So I'm going to leave her with her cactus weapon. But I think I'm going to try to get her a decent bow. So I think what we'll first do is start doing some mining and stuff and get either, I don't know, either the tin or the iron is like a very babyish stuff, but not as bad as copper, but evidently I always think tin is less than copper, but or tungsten, or you know, maybe I'll get lucky and we'll hit like a chest that has something cool in it, or I'm gonna die. I forgot that, you know, I've been playing Cyprian for 14 hours and I didn't realize. Okay, anyway, but I'm also gonna try not to be a little pussy willow, as they say, and I'm gonna actually try to just jump into a mine shaft or something. We could just go down the tree, right? Just go down the tree and see what's there. In a lot of my town, oh, it's gonna take me a while to walk there, so I'll just talk this. A lot of my other playthroughs, I call them towns, I mean worlds, I guess I started like a smaller or medium, because these have been huge worlds, because I also started Cyprian. I started him in a Crimson town, whatever, and it's just huge. And like I said, I had to have been 3 or 4 hours into actual mining. It wasn't like I was just hanging around in my house before he found any kind of chest. And then, like, even then the chests didn't have anything in them, but then he ran into the nymph, which is a rare, kind of rare creature down in the biomes of nothing. He has found 2 baby shark pets and a baby penguin pet. Then I was like randomly digging around and he got the ancient sword or whatever it's called. Not the really, there's like this really epic weapon that you have like a 0.0005 chance of a world spawning with it. It wasn't that one. It's the one that shoots just like an arrow or whatever, a bolt. Anyway, so he's finding all this rare stuff and I'm like, what? But 14 hours before he found a basic, so like the recall potion, you can get an item, like it's a mirror. Yeah, before he even found a mirror. So let's see if Tethys has any different type of luck. Alright, so those who have not played Terraria, and I'll just assume that you've not played Terraria. This is not a tips or trips or how to do it, but if you're new to Terraria and you're like, I don't know if I wanted to play the game, it's kind of not expensive, so I do suggest trying it out. But I will just go through and I'll try to remember to explain some things because, like I said, I'm a 700-hour noob. So, but this is called the living oak tree, whatever, and it has some special items. We got very lucky because I always look for this loom because it helps you make living wood items. I once had to start like 5 worlds trying to find the loom. But alright, so she got the leaf wand. It lets you put leaves down, and then the wood wand, which lets you put the... See how this is like fancy-ish? It's not just like wood blocks. It looks like a tree. So it lets you put that stuff down. She got some lead. Oh, she got some recall potions. And some bombs. So lead might be a good idea. Like I said, it's the babyish, just above copper. That I can use to make something. Of course, there's no way for us to know what else is in here. I also, as you'll notice, anyway, so I'm sorry, the lead might help. I don't know if there's a lead bow. I know there's a tungsten because I just saw that. So if we find tungsten, uh-oh, gnomes! No, they're gonna kill me! Ah! I've never actually, okay, gnomes are weird little creatures, NPC type dudes, who, if you can get them to the overworld, will turn to stone. But I have never... Tethys always has these people, these enemies that... Is he gonna get up here? Hey, no! I don't know how hard they hit. Sorry, I got distracted. Hey, no! Your mom smells like a foot! Can you catch it? I don't have a net. I could just kill him. I feel bad. Maybe I'll just lock him in there. Whew! I thought there were 2 of them. I don't think you get anything for killing them. So I'll just leave him there. Anyway, I'm sorry. They're kind of rare, I guess. I think they come just out of the living wood or just like in the underground somewhere. I saw one when I was playing Cyprian and then 2 here, but he merged into one dude. Or the other dude fell down. I didn't notice. If you get them above ground, they turn to stone. And then you have a garden gnome. But I don't think you get anything for killing them, and I don't really feel about that. So what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was trying to get... This looks like lead. So most of what a non-pro, like, oh, I beat this without ever taking damage kind of player will do is mine, kind of like in Minecraft. So you will randomly find different pockets of ores or gems and things to craft with. Take some stone, and so you're kind of, reminds me of like an ant farm, you know? So you're digging side, yeah, because it's 2D. So you're just digging through sideways, trying to find little caverns. I think that's what they're called in Minecraft. You know, like so it's similar to that. Oh yeah, here's tin. So I didn't find any tin in my other. I always get them mixed up. I know lead, tin, and copper are like bottom of the barrel. Tungsten's a little bit better. Really, you're after your silver, gold, and then platinum. But you have to go pretty far down to find the good stuff. Not another. Are you the one from before? Are you coming up here? I don't know how hard you hurt me. I don't want to kill him. What's this? Oh yeah, sparking. I set on fire. Oh, sorry. He was in my way. Such a human thing to do, kill things that are in your way. Anyway, so yeah, the farther down you go, the better stuff you're gonna find. I'm not gonna remember what the, like there's surface obviously, and then ground, and underground, and, help me out here, caverns, you know, it's the different layers. I'm not sure how far down you have to go before you find stuff. Like I said, I am not an expert. I'm just gonna take this tin. The other thing I will say because I know a lot of people just like, I don't want that stuff. Why am I going to waste my time? If you like building, and Terraria has an amazing amount of creativity that you can do with different builds and stuff, because you can like make chairs that you can actually sit in and all this other stuff. Get these things because you can use them and like mix them with stone. So you can mix like tin, craft together tin and stone to get like a tin colored stone. Which is great for, you know, making different colored walls and I guess that's about it. Different blocks, types, and stuff like that. So I say just take it. You know, why not? Is there something over here? The other thing I like is being able to kind of cheat and put things through rocks. If you get a summon, you can, you know, you can like summon the guy into the empty space near you. And I'm sure I'll run into all that kind of stuff, but I also like being able to walk around holding a torch, which I don't think you do in Minecraft. Because I played Minecraft not that long ago, and I am a scaredy patootie cat if I can't see. Like, it's one thing to know that there's a bad guy chasing you, but like when you can't see the bad guy chasing you, that's where I have a problem. Alright. Haven't seen a lot of much, have we? Oh, some slimes. I'm gonna miss having the slime staff lets you summon a baby slime that fights with you. Different than a pet. A pet just follows you, but I'm gonna miss having him because I have to fight everything by myself and it's scary. Though I have better armor than like no armor. Some armor is better than no armor. I also have recall potions. I didn't mean to bring all 4 with me, but that lets you go back to your spawn automatically, which I really wish Minecraft had. Mouse, no, I'm sorry. I don't want to squish you. But yeah, I wish Minecraft had that because not even just like getting out of danger and stuff, but like I don't want to walk all the way back. You know, like if you go on a really far adventure, walk all the way home again. Ugh. Alright, there is fall damage, but lately it's been kinda generous with me. Yellow! Okay. I do take quite a bit of damage, don't I? I don't think I have any potions, and I put my mushrooms back, not thinking about it. Alright, you can't swim unless you have the swimmy ability. I don't see anything down there, so I'm not gonna go. I'm just gonna... This I find relaxing. I like the mining and stuff. I know some people are like, just find a vein and like run through it and go real fast, but I like having control, I guess. Oh, I see some iron over there by that jellyfish. So, yeah. I'm kind of excited to try... Okay. Using ranged weapons. Man, I need a better pickaxe. I suck at the aiming, which, you know, you don't get better at something until you try. So... Oh, silver ore. Sorry, I thought it was weird that it was such a square, but that's cool. That's not enough to make anything, but I'll take it. Yep. That sound is a worm. I hate those guys because then they... Uh-oh, what's that? Oh, rubies? Oh no, it's his, his dead body. I like mining because it's relaxing. What else was I saying? Don't get better things until you try. Worms, I don't like them, mostly because they hurt you and they come out of everywhere. Like sometimes they spawn too much, but when they die, they can die in the rocks, and then if they die far away, then the loot, the money you get from them is inaccessible, or well, this is the slowest pickaxe in the history of the world, which is probably almost exactly true unless you make like a wooden one. Alright, we made it through. Now I can get this silver. I was even more worth it than I thought it was just iron. So, yeah. Take care of this guy. You can't swim without items, and you can't, like, kind of like Minecraft has that too, where you'll drown. So, when you're starting out, be careful of how deep water is. That's something I'm not going to mess with, but I can. There we go. Glow stick. But yeah, you can drown pretty fast. Ooh, silver. Whoa, that water saved me from some fall damage, I think. Alright, well, keep just going down. I can't evidently tell silver versus iron. I would kind of surprised there's silver so high up, but lead. Is there also iron, or is it just lead? No, there's iron. It's like orangey-ish. Alright, so it must be lead and tin. And then iron. Not finding a whole lot, are we? Can't quite see in there. Hello, Wormy. See, and then now this is gonna mess up our skis because I can't go down there. I will drown to drown. I'm going to do this. Yes, do that. Okay. I think it's worth it to drop one of these. Nothing. Alright, so torches stay where you leave them. Glow sticks disappear after a long time. Was it like 5 minutes or something? And they have a, I don't know the percentage, a chance of coming back up, like popping into something you can pick up again. Otherwise you lose it. So you'll end up getting plenty of glow sticks. I'm not going to worry about it. I do like that you can hold the glow stick, go in the water, and then it'll still illuminate. I don't want to fall down there. So if you only have 1 or 2 glow sticks, or it's same with torches, you can just keep reusing the one that you had. There's another. It's hard to tell the sound of the worm because it's the same sound as you're digging. That's probably on purpose. Anyway, okay, so a smart person or a more adventurous person would just keep walking along the surface, probably. But I am not a more smart or adventurous person. I will tell you what, they wouldn't dig through stone. Let's just go through the dirt. And unlike Minecraft, it's okay to just dig straight down. You gotta be a little bit careful, because you can still fall in lava, or trigger something, or fall into a death pit, but it's not as dangerous, because you can see what's coming. Looks like copper. Nope. Copper or... Nope, it's a cavern. Okay, good. Clay. Clay is nice. You can make boxes. I don't recognize this background. Is that just underground background? Is that all silver? Worth it to explore. Pardon me. Alright, we'll keep going down that way after I get this haul. Right. Ooh, and emeralds. So, unlike in some games, like the precious stones, they don't do much. I'm not sure what you can craft with them. I do know that you can craft a grappling hook with them. So, especially early game, that's the other thing that Cyprian got. Cyprian got lucky and I found the spider lair, and the spider lair has a chance to have the chest. I'm not sure the percentage on that one either, but there's a web slinger grappling hook, so he got lucky and got that. I don't know if it's always in spider chests, or, but But even so, he was lucky to find it and get it, so we're not that lucky, so I guess we're just gonna go the old-fashioned way and get... I think you need something huge like 20 emeralds or any gem to make your gem grappling hook. And I don't know off the top of my head if one is better than the other. Like, oh, well, you want to do amethyst because I think that's the same. I think it's just the color that changes, but we're gonna do whatever I find the most of first. Slip it into a Midwestern accent, but I don't know why. Okay, there's... I thought if you could only have silver or gold. I guess not. Everything I know is a lie. Am I about to open a floodgate of literal water? No. What's above me too? Is that more lead? Alright, well. I wanted this to be a nice relaxing. I don't want it to be boring. Tin. Goldfish. Right, goldfish are not harmful to me. Anyway, I want it to be a relaxing playthrough, but what's the difference between relaxing and boring? Because if this was a live stream, I could see, you know, chatting with people. It doesn't matter what I'm doing as long as I'm paying half of an attention. Alright, I'm going to mine this lead? Silver? I'm going to mine this silver, and then I'll be right back. Okay, got all this silver. There's something up here that I think might be silver, but I'm just going to tell you I pure cannot be arsed. So, against my better judgment, like, if this was normal and you were just playing by yourself, I would suggest it. Now, is this going to kill me? If I land in the water, I should be fine, but... I'm fine. Ooh, diorite ore. Or whatever they call it. Is that what it's called? Not diorite, that's from... that special from the corruption ore. We can't mine that yet. We need a better pickaxe. But, alright, so I hear some zombos. Alright, the other thing to watch out for is traps. So there'll be like a little, barely visible bump, and that means that there is a pressure plate that will trigger something to attack you. So usually it's like a poison dart trap or something like that, or boulders and TNT are what you really have to watch out for. You'll probably be able to live through some poisoning, but ooh, especially this, you're not going to live through a rock. So, oh, skeleton man. So you definitely want to be paying attention. I'd throw this down there, but let's be honest, I can't swim anyway. I'm just going to nerd across. At least we found a cavern. Anyway, I have a bad habit of not listening to myself talk, so I think what I was saying was just watch out for traps when you come to, like, jump. So you want to watch for fall damage. Ooh, more emeralds. Fall damage, but you also want to watch out for what you're going to land on. Aside from it, oh, I can jump down there. Yeah, well, watch out for the traps, because so glad you landed safely, but now you're in a million pieces, and we already have one death. That's the other thing. Cyprian didn't die because he's just magical, so he was close to the 14 hours in that I had my first death with him. And it was from fall damage, so... which was dumb. I don't know. My fault, I mean, obviously, but that's the player. Look, it's gonna be annoying to me. Oh, yes, let's get some cobwebs. Cobwebs are used to make your bed, because there are no sheep in this. I see some things we could dig. Ooh, silt. I'm a sucker for silt and slush, because you can use that when you get an extractor machine, which you find in chests underground. You can put this stuff in there, and it gives you stuff. So, like, some copper coins, or a piece of, you know, some ore, some random ores, which is very helpful, especially early on, because you're going to run into a lot of silt and stuff, so you might as well take it, and then it's free money, basically. I mean, you have a very minuscule chance of getting a rare pet. Let's start. That's a little dinosaur, like a T-Rex guy. I had him on my other account, but my other games, but sadly that is lost to the whatevers of time. Maybe one day I'll get it back. Or I'll just have to... Is this? This one. Alright, well, one of the bad things is, and with any game like this, you don't know if you're good at the right way or not. Yeah, alright, bad. Here's something else I suggest if you're new. Block off behind you so that guys can't keep coming. Because you might be strong enough to deal with them, but I'm gonna say, like, they just keep coming and they'll land on you and ruin your day. It is good if you can find a minion. Am I in a mushroom biome or is this just downstairs? It's funky music, but how funky? Anyway, but if you have a minion, they'll clear out behind you. Oh yeah, we made it to the glowing mushroom biome, guys. Made it to, like I was looking for it. Alright, so we need more Crimtane ore. It's not Crimtane. Okay, sometimes you can go on your map. Demonite. Yeah, Demonite. So yeah, that's something else. The map is sometimes you can hover over things that'll tell you what you're looking at. So torches, dripping water. It'll tell you if it's like lead, you know. It's a good hint. I appreciate it. It helps me out. Alright, so let's go over to the mushroom biome. I am going to use the power of editing to dig through this rock so you don't have to watch me do it because whatever, and everything happens exciting, I'll come back. Okay, so I had a tangle with a skeleton, but I made it through. These guys are probably beyond my ability to kill very well, but we're gonna still explore. So this is the glowing mushroom biome. Oh, I'm glad I put that wall up. Crawdads will wreck your face. So yeah, it's a pretty funky place. Alright, the other thing I wanted to say is that silt? Silt and other slush and sand, if they fall on you, can kill you, so be careful about digging up. And digging down. But yeah, so it's a funky place. You can get glowing mushrooms. They're used to make potions and items and stuff. Yeah, so a heart. It's a life crystal. So if we get that, it'll give us 20 more HP. I am going to hold off. Once a character, you or a friend, somebody in the world has 200 HP or more, the Eye of Cthulhu will be awoken and he could show up to kill you. You're supposed to fight him, and he's the easiest boss. I always have a hard time with him, but maybe I just suck. So it's probably a definite. But as long as we're careful not to get up to 200, 200 is like a full row. No danger of that, but I do need more. Another one! There's two down here. Okay, great. So we guys gotta be very careful. Take our time. I don't know what that is, but let's go get some. And let's also do this, because I see a mushroom. Not a mushroom. I see a slime coming. It's kind of hard to see, but the little gray ones kind of like see-through. Which is probably the point. So we're just going to dig down here. It's kind of a nice vibe down here. I like the glowing. It hurts my eyes a little bit. I'm more of like a natural light, like yellow light. What is there, yellow? I kind of like blue, like a natural color from the sun, but more towards the yellow than the blue, I guess. This kind of low light hurts my eyes a little. But it's still fun to be down here. And then you can grow things. Oh yeah, more silver. Give me all the silver, baby. I don't know if I should make a silver bow or a silver pickaxe first. This is so slow. Alright, so let's get our first crystal heart. Give me that heart. Oh yeah, we love the heart. And then whatever's below that. Yes. Alright, so once you do that and it goes into your inventory, you just want to use it. That was the wrong button, sorry. You just want to use it. And then now I have an extra heart. Yay! Alright, so let's not get ahead of ourselves. Oh, a unicorn statue. Cute. I love the statues. Some of them you can hook to like activators or whatever, and so they can spawn things. So I don't think you spawn unicorns, but it's like if you found the fish one and you hook it to an activator and activates it, it will spawn out fish. Like I said, I don't think it'll spawn out. So not all of them spawn things. Like there's one called the King. It's not going to start spawning kings. Alright, so here's how a scaredy cat patootie pants plays. We're going to dig over here and then immediately block ourselves in. Actually, while I'm thinking of it. So I'm going to... And that's how I used to play. I just don't want to get overwhelmed. And I... You know... How far down am I? Why am I seeing lava already? It feels like it's kind of high up to be seeing lava. Alright, so that guy, the giant Shelly, he's gonna like really eat my face. So we're gonna keep at least a little wall between the two of us. Yeah, because that skeleton wanted to almost kill me. It's just, I don't have a lot of knockback, and so they crowd you. It's like, I can obviously take out bats by myself, and maybe I could find fight a Shelly guy. Not all at once. Not with my skill level. Or lack of skill level. But yeah, so this is the other option is to like build a little like blocks around you so that they can't get in. Ooh, and there's some silt. Now this is something that you can do is replace. So especially on silt moves, so you can only replace at the top. But as you click, it'll replace the block with something else, which is helpful for not getting eaten by bats. Alright, can I break that? Yeah. So I'm just going to keep replacing the outer ones so that the silt doesn't fall and leave me exposed. What was that? Ah! Alright, and then what I'm going to do is nerd me up here a little higher so I can reach. Heart. Come on. Yeah, that's the other thing I really like about Terraria is you can break things through and then they just come magically through the wall. Because games are about having fun. Yes! Alright, now we're a little more healthy. I want to go ahead and continue getting all this silt. I don't have the extractor thingy yet, but, you know, when I have it, I will be able to have more silt to do. Process. Things keep getting... Oh, okay, so that's the desert area over there. That's a fun place. My very first land... I almost called it an island. My very first, world I made was right next to a desert, and I thought that was just that's how you played the game, so I was like, okay, and I died 1.5 million times, but you know, you learn through adversity. Alright, so I do want to keep exploring, but I also don't want to die. Now, a bat, when I was playing earlier, something dropped like a bat wing? Or bat? So I guess it was a bat. Made out of a bat wing. Was that these guys who dropped it though? I don't know. I'll sit here and kill a couple of these guys. Shelly really wants to murder me. Bats. I'm trying to decide my next move. I want to come down here, but I don't want these things, because they're getting trapped down here. So I guess what I'll first do is lock myself in here. That's Shelly. I don't think anybody can get me here. And if I'm quick, I can block off Shelly before he gets over here. Right? Like this. Yeah, okay, so Shelly can't get me. So now there's that little black slime guy. He can get up here. And all these guys can just suck it and live down there. I'm just gonna do this. Oh no, he got out! That was a mistake. That was a mistake! I have regrets! Alright. No, no, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Well, we had fun. Oh, at least I have more life. Okay, because like last time the guy almost killed me. Man, they're just gonna keep coming at me. I don't know when to say when, so we're just gonna lock me in here. Whew! Okay. Need to rethink this. Do I just go this way? Or do I go home and we'll go across the... like, call it quits for now? Do I have an... I don't know if I have even enough tin. I only have 14 gold ore. I feel like I was... not so much more. It was a silver. How much? Where's my silver? 90 ore. I think it takes 3 ore to make 1 bar. And then you need to like 20 bars. So, definitely don't have enough. I cannot kill that Shelly. I really don't think so. Oh, 1 second. Okay, sorry, I got a text. Maybe we wanna... What's that? Oh, now I'm curious. Alright. Let's just go down. Maybe if I go this way... Oh, it's a lamp. Alright, the bats are really dangerous because they'll knock you off. Shelly can get over here, but... maybe if I run over here? You gotta be strategic, you know? Okay. Where are we? I am a little worried about the stuff that lives in the... like the bugs, because there's like the flying ones and the whatever, and okay, but I wanted to see more of the mushroom, so I'm just gonna come down here. It's my play style. You know, you gotta play how you're comfortable. I do want to, you know, be more adventurous and go out on my own and take risks, but they have to be educated risks, because I don't like losing things. That's what I can do. I also, when I die, because I have it set on baby mode, I will only drop money. But as long as I put my money in my thing, I won't drop it. So if I die, not as big a deal. Alright, so let's see some more lead. It's that guy. I didn't know giant Shellys came in different colors. That's a green one. Or he looks green anyway. Alright, we'll get some lead. I know it's not super useful, but I'd rather have a lead pickaxe than a copper one, you know what I mean? I think my armor is about as good as I can do for right now. But I don't know. I thought I read that the cactus armor is a pretty good starting armor. I think at the beginning you're just supposed to be, you know, take your time, collect things. Again, not if you're awesome McGee pants. But no one ever said I was an awesome McGee pants, you know what I mean? Alright, let's not... I can deal with the cave bat. Oh, I forgot that my armor hurts them. I was wondering how, like, they were half dead. Okay, that's good. I'm spooky. I'm poiky, so don't you poik with me. I'll poik you back. Alright, one more Shelly. Shelly. Okay. Sweet. Is this silver? Yeah. I don't know why I have... Oh, a gem tree. Now, something I don't know. Gem trees are kind of new, and they happen in the bottom of the underground. And near gem trees, you will find gem animals, like gem squirrels and gem rabbits. And I guess gem birds, but I can't say that I've ever seen one. But I don't know, do they sell for more? Because that might be a good way to farm money. Alright. Just gonna nerd down this way. Excuse me. Gently coming down here. Nice. Okay. Is this like a sapphire? Alright, there's some stuff. Ah! Oh man, what can I kill this guy? Is this silt? Oh man, he's sitting on a treasure trove of silt. Look at all this silt. Alright, we're gonna have to try to kill him. I don't have a yo-yo or anything. That's another good nerd weapon. I love the yo-yo, don't get me wrong, but the yo-yo you can like stick through a hole? I don't know if I can wand of sparking through a hole. I only have one magic. Alright, maybe if I can do this without— ah! Oh my gosh. If I can not get overwhelmed by the Shelly and there's not like a lot of bats and stuff, I might be okay. See, look, he's taken 1 damage. Do I have a bomb? I will just bomb you. I'm bad with bombs, but... ah! Please kill him. He dropped a yo-yo. It's unpleasant, but it's still a yo-yo. Ah! I thought the tree was, I was just so enamored by my yo-yo. And then I was thinking like, well, a yo-yo is not really a ranged weapon, but does it have more attack? Alright, so let's be nerd in here. We got really lucky that that guy... Alright, I have bombs. I'm gonna get all this silt, but in the meantime, let's look. An unpleasant has 15 damage, and it's fast. It has 50% knockback. 15 damage. This only has 8. So until I find a better, we're just gonna go like this. Alright, move that. And sometimes it is good to have a, like for clearing out cobwebs and stuff. So I'll keep that there. This wand of sparking, I don't have enough magic yet. It is a good alternative. But for right now, we're just gonna go with the yo-yo. So yeah, yo-yo, look at this. Isn't that cool? And it'll stay out for a little while. It doesn't stay out forever, but then what you can do, and this is perfect for when you're new, so I do highly recommend yo-yo to new players, is you can stick it through here, so you can be safe in your little box of power, and then however long it takes, you just stick your yo-yo through here and like, get away from me. So I'm gonna take it as a sign from, oh yes, you gotta watch about the silt. The sign from the terrestrial Moon Lord. Yeah, sure, Moon Lord would take that. I'm supposed to be using a yo-yo for right now. I will switch, I promise. I will switch to a ranged weapon, because a yo-yo is like a weird mix of a ranged weapon and a melee weapon. I think it falls under melee. I might even say that, right? 15 melee damage. And that's magic, yeah. So anyway, whatever. I'm not gonna pretend like I know. But we're gonna use it because it is the strongest weapon we have right now. And we were going to chicken out and go home, but then we said no. You know what? Now we have a yo-yo and we do this. See, isn't that so cheating? But come on, man. I mean, give it to me here. Oh, they are stuck. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and collect my silt. We might still go home. Now that I have this, I can further challenge myself that maybe we do try the desert, because there are some good things to get in the desert. Can't right off the bat think of anything right now. I am kind of finding that, because in my other first, I actually was near the frozen, like the tundra, or the ice, or whatever it's called. I hear you. So the ice has a lot of like chests and stuff, because I feel like there's a lot of houses in the snow biome, the frozen biome, whatever it's called. So that's another good place to start. So if you're near the frozen, I would go frozen rather than... Okay, I'm getting a phone call. I'm going to dig and get those two things, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I made it all the way over here. There were some bad guys just down here, but now that I have my trusty yo-yo, I dispatched them without any damage to myself. Okay, we got some more silver and some more gold. Make sure I'm not getting murdered. Oh, there's a minecart. Alright, some more gems. Alright, let's see what this is. That's the other thing with mining and stuff, is that you'll keep going through and you're like, oh, I'll go home now. Like, oh, but what's this? Also, okay. I do suggest when you can, especially starting out, open all of the pots, because there are some pots that give you like a lot of money. Man, here's another worm. And you know, while they're rare, you know, it happens, so you might as well give it a try. When I say a lot, I mean like 15 gold or something like that, which is an incredible amount of money when you're starting out. More silt. Alright. Let me clear out this silt and then I'll be right back. Alright, so I got through all of that silt. It was a pretty good amount of it, so I'm excited to eventually be able to extractornate that. But I don't have the extractornator yet. Alright, so I don't want to get killed, but since we found the railroad, we might as well see what's on here. So, to end this out, what I'm going to do is save my meager amounts of money. And let's see where it takes us. So, come here. I'm not going to try to die. Come back here. Okay. So, everybody is born with their own minecart. Push R to ride. And pick a direction. So I don't... Oh, he has a chest in him. How am I stuck? Alright. I didn't want to go towards the place we already know what it is. I'm going on a very slow minecart journey. Very, very slow. Ooh, is that silver? Yeah. Alright. So yeah, sometimes you'll find these minecart alleys that are already pre-built. I will come back later to, like much later, steal it, because rather than build your own, you might as well just take it, and then you can make like a sky bridge, you know. Oh, this is just lead? Alright, let me come over here. So that you can use it for fast travel around your world. Yeah, alright, we might have enough silver ore eventually to do something cool, like, I don't know, make some decent armor, so that we're not scared to explore. I'm not usually too scared, it's just when you're first starting out, it's just, more than anything, kind of like in Minecraft too, it's just annoying to have to go all the way back. Oh, see this over here? That's a boulder trap. But luckily I'm not stepping on that, so I'm not going to get killed by it. I'm onto you, boulder trap. Alright. Alright, I might as well get the lead on here, and then I'll get a little bit more silver, and then we will continue on our journey of discovery. Alright. Clear out this. There we go. Nerd power up. Oh, I didn't mean to use the mud, but there we are. Right. A little more silver. Some amber. I mean topaz. But what's the difference really? A slightly different hue of orange. Alright. My torch. And get hit by that bat. And here we go. That's what you get. I'm spiky. I'm wearing cactuses. Alright. Alright, tin. Something blue over there. Don't worry about it. A green mushroom. We can get that. That's a dye item. Dye item. Thank you. Going very, very slow, but that's alright. So faster. Okay. Prana. Oh, we hit the stop. Hey, there's another boulder, so I can show you that you should get rid of the boulders because they will wreck your crap. Alright, well that was a very non-eventful train ride, but we got a little bit more silver. they will roll on you, so I suggest killing them, and then there's like activated blocks underneath it. And then I can show you if we jump down there where the activation plate is. Oh, there's a chest. Uh-oh, is this a dead man's chest? It is. Alright, so I don't know much about them, but dead men's chests have like 14 traps set up because they're supposed to kill you. So we found the boulder. This is a good explosion. I mean, a good way to end this. Alright. I don't want to... Let's not die to bats and skeletons when there's a dead man's chest to deal with. Alright, some of these give you like the debuff that makes you dark. So, alright. There's enough to worry about, so let's do this. So, we found the boulder trap. I can see 2 dart traps, but let's be honest, those are not the most dangerous traps. Alright, so I can take out the dart traps, and then there's explosion stuff under it. So I see we got the boulder. There's usually like 4 boulders though. Alright, let's go across and see. Do you see any more boulders? There might be some over here. And I don't even think Dead Men's chests have that good of stuff in them, to be completely honest, but any port in a storm, we have found nothing of use this time. So I think they only trigger when you open the chest. So like there is no plate around. But let's go ahead and get rid of you. You can see the dynamite down there. Do not click the chest. Make us safe in here while I deal with this. Alright. So there's explosion, 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 dart, dart. We got one of the other darts. We might even just need to YOLO so I can get rid of as much as I can see, but then we'll just open it and hope I got them all. Alright, let's go to dart trap. Okay, the darts you might live through because they're just poison. But you will not survive all this TNT. I don't think it destroys the chest though, but it will destroy everything you love otherwise. So let's go ahead and we can safely disengage. I'm very glad I put that wall up because you can see all those skeletons. And alright, now to protect us from the falling boulders, as long as I'm sure I got all the TNT, we can stand below. Alright, I just want to go a little farther. I don't think the TNT would be this far out. Alright, but in case there are boulders here, I want to be safe, so I'm going to keep myself nerded in here. Alright. I'm going to get right up underneath it. And the thing is, I think it's always a dead man's chest, and so like, if you ever put it down, it can explode. I don't know. I don't mess with this stuff, but okay. Just in case I die, take my 86 points, put them in here. For good measure, I'll put the arrows in here. Alright. I think I got them all. I don't see anything that can hit me. It wasn't even a dead man's chest? Oh, I got a shirt. Dead man's sweater. Nice. Let's wear this sweater. That looks great. Ooh, I got a forceful mace. Okay, I've never used a mace, but, you know, it's stronger than our rally. Got some dynamite, some healing potions, and teleportation, which will put you someplace random, and I am not skilled enough for that. So I'm just going to put that there, and this in the trash can. Actually, you know what? No, we can move back my... Trash can be used for carrying one extra item, just so you know, in case you've outdone yourself here. Now I'll put this here because I want to take the chest with us. But it didn't say dead man's chest, so... Oh, yep, there you go. See, so it's got that little skeleton guy on it. So it activates when opened. So I think it just triggers whatever you have near it. And as long as you don't put anything near it, you'll probably be okay. It's not like it's gonna spawn dynamite, so... Yay, okay, well that was an exciting thing to end with. And now we have this mace. I've never used a mace before. I don't think I'm going to like this, but you know what? It's time to try new things. Alright, let me get the silver. That's a good last minute find there. Okay, there we go. Alright, and now I'm going to, where'd it go? Recall potions. I still don't have my own return home mirror, but we have this. And it brings you back to spawn. I need to make a bed, because bed, kind of like in Minecraft, will reset your spawn. But as it is, I'm safe in here. And I look like such a weirdo wearing this shirt. But that's okay. It's a vanity, so it doesn't, I don't, there are no stats, right? Yeah, it's just vanity. So, but it covers up my, you don't have to wear it, but I will. Why not? I look really special. Well, thank you for joining me. I guess, type it. Oh, I accidentally used one. I thought I was on the mace. Tethys is now a mace user. I don't know what swinging it does for you. Yeah, alright. I can get used to this. I still like the yo-yo better because it has more precise. But I guess if you're like spinning it around you. Yeah. Alright. Hey, you know, strongest thing, it's like another halfway between ranged and melee, so I'll use it. Well, thank you for joining me again on my little adventure here. I hope you're finding it as relaxing as I am. And yeah, so I hope we have some better luck hunting. Maybe next time we'll go and explore the desert and see what we can find there. It's kind of a dangerous place, but we're a little bit better equipped. So hopefully we'll be okay. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will pick this up after the drop.